Have you ever felt like you're glued to your screen 24/7, endless scrolling, checking emails, playing games? You just lose track of time, not being as productive as you'd want to be. I have a 7-day challenge for you, and number 6 is probably going to be the hardest for everybody. Stay tuned for that. And also, at the end of the video, I'll be offering a giveaway, so stay tuned for that as well. So, day 1's probably going to be the easiest day. It's to assess and set goals. So, go on your phone and go under the reports and see what your screen time is per day on average. Is it 7 hours? Is it 9 hours? Is it 5 hours? Set a goal what you want to reduce that to. Do you want to set it to, you want to go down to 3 hours a day? Or you want to do less than that, 2 hours a day? Or you want to set a goal that you don't want to check your phone at nighttime. Cut off your phone time by 8 o'clock before bed and just put it aside, put it on the charger, and just leave it like that. So day 2 is declutter your digital life. So look on your report that you pulled up on day 1 and check what you use the most. Is it Facebook? Is it Twitter? Is it Reddit? Or anything that you use the most, and delete those apps. Delete all the social media off your apps, off your phone. And when you check it, only check it on your computer. Don't check it on your phone. This eliminates everything of wasting time constantly checking that app all the time and scrolling for no reason. So day 3 was the hardest for me personally, and that's no screen time in the morning. So what I used to do back when I had a smartphone is I would, as soon as my alarm would go off, even before my feet hit the floor, I would open up my phone and check Facebook or Twitter or Reddit or just any kind of notifications or emails, even before I got out of bed. So once I got rid of my smartphone, I don't do that anymore. But then I had a tablet and I would constantly watch YouTube when I was cooking breakfast or getting ready for work. But I had to kind of disconnect myself away from all that. So instead of, to fill that time in the morning, meditate, write in a journal, read your book, read a book. Find something more productive than being on your screen. So day 4 is social media break. This means you do not check any social media for 24 hours. From the time you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed, the next day you can check it. Try to do it for 24 hours and see if you can do it. Now this is going to be super hard for a lot of people because it's reflex. Checking your phone, looking at notifications is constant reflex for everybody. Now by now you shouldn't have social media on your phone at all. You're just checking on a tablet or your laptop, computer, whatever. Try to do 24 hours, no social media. So day 5 is going to be no tech evening, meaning after the evening, say 6 o'clock in the evening after you go home from work, no TV, no laptop, no cell phone, no nothing. Disconnect yourself away from all technology for the evening. Start reading, draw, play board games, play with the kids, find a new hobby, do something other than using any kind of technology. So now day 6. And as I said before, this is going to be the hardest for everybody. And this is a no technology for 24 hours, a full 24 hours. Now this one is really, really hard for people to do. It was extremely hard for me to do. Very hard. Because I run a business and I have to email, I have to text, I have to make phone calls. But for 24 hours, I didn't use my phone, I didn't watch TV, I didn't use my tablet, I didn't turn on my PC, I didn't use anything. And it was extremely hard for me because, and it's going to be extremely hard for a lot of people because people like to fill voids with times because they don't know what to do. So they just check their phone and they get home from work or they're sitting at the dinner table and all they do is they scroll through social media apps or check emails. But a lot of people will break during here and will not be able to do it. So see if you can do it. So day 7 is reflect and set a long-term plan. So if you made it this far, doing all the other days before, congratulations, you've made it. So day 7, what you're doing is reflecting. How do you feel? Write down how you feel with the 6 days prior. Do you feel more stressed? Do you feel less stressed? Did you find yourself starting a new hobby, reading a book, more connected with your family? And then write a plan of how to continue doing this. I know a lot of people find value in not having a social media apps on their phone, just having it on their laptop. And they find themselves not checking social media as often. Doing it on a laptop takes more effort than opening up your phone and scrolling through social media that way. I know a lot of people when they switch to do a digital detox for a week is they switch to a dumb phone, just a basic dumb phone that does nothing but calls and texts, which texts are very difficult to do on here anyways, or they take a smartphone and erase all the apps on there and just use just a dumbed down smartphone is all they use. And the best way to do a challenge like this is do it with a friend. If you're competing with somebody else, checking each other's screen time, see if you could do it, it's a lot easier to do it with a friend. So share this video with a friend you think that you can compete against, that you think you can win against. Now to the giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway of a Nokia 2780. I'm going to give away 2 of these once I hit 1,000 subscribers. So all you have to do is like, subscribe, and comment down below if you have done a digital detox or the reasons why you think about doing digital detox. But until then, have a good one and look forward to the giveaway.